Hi there and welcome to DynamicSync. I'm thrilled that you are here and I'm thrilled that you have logged into the application, and I hope that you're going to get a lot of value out of this. We really try to put a system together that's easy to use and that will really help you to get your events and things working really well with Infusionsoft. So to get going, I wanted to just show you a couple of things around the application and where things are and where you'll find help and so forth, so that you can get going straight away. The first thing you'll notice is that you landed on the dashboard when you logged in. Now you can always return to the dashboard by just clicking on the DynamicSync logo, and it will always bring you back here. On the dashboard, we have a how-to guide which basically shows you step by step how to do various things. The first thing you'd probably want to do is head over to set up DynamicSync. So if we open that up, you'll see that we have a series of tasks, and each of these tasks are accompanied by a video. So there is the first thing that you are going to do to get DynamicSync up and running is to connect your DynamicSync account with your Infusionsoft account. So there is a short video showing you how to do that. Then you might set up your organization name, custom fields, system tags, and so forth. Just click on the link and the appropriate video will be loaded. You will also find information here on how to run events and send SMSs and so forth. To set up events, everything that deals with events you will find under the events section in the top menu. So if you select events, the first thing you'll see is a list of your current events. The same goes for SMSs. Anything to do with SMSs and your SMS log will be shown here, how many credits you've got left, and so on. Everything to do with system settings you'll find under settings. Here you see your connection to Infusionsoft, how custom fields have been set up, as well as system defaults, and these areas will grow as we go along. Under apps, you'll see your connection to third-party apps. At the moment, we've got an integration with GoToMeeting, and we're working on an integration with GoToWebinar as we speak, and soon we'll add more and more apps here, all of which will be service providers that can provide online or offline event services. Under this tab where you see your username, at the moment you'll have the option of getting your DynamicSync API key. Now this API key is a very, very important code, and it's a code that you're going to be using in all the HTTP posts that you're going to be making from Infusionsoft to DynamicSync. This identifies you uniquely as a user. In future there will be some more functionality under this tab. Logout is pretty obvious. What I wanted to also show you, down in the bottom of the screen on every single page you'll have the feedback button. So we'd really like to encourage you to give us as much feedback as you possibly can. The more feedback you give us, the easier it is for us to improve the system and make it better and make it give you more and more value. So from the drop down, just select what you want to give us feedback about, whether it's a bug or a feature or just a cosmetic change. Just give us a detailed description and hit send. We will then get an email with your feedback, and we thank you in advance for that because we really appreciate you taking the time to give us that information. So this is basically in a nutshell what you're going to need. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you. On the dashboard, you'll see there's a tab for API reference. This is in fact the DynamicSync API, and this is a reference document to show you all the various functionality that's available through the DynamicSync API. Now this is a little bit technical, but I just wanted to show all the tech heads out there that this is available, and if you click on it, it goes down into detail on exactly what the API looks like, what fields are required, and so forth. So this is useful from a more technical point of view, and also if you want to be doing HTTP posts from Infusionsoft. So in a nutshell, this is what it's all about. Please have a look at the how-to guide on how to run events, how to send SMSs, and so forth, and give us feedback as much as you possibly can. Thank you very much.